Hello, this is Erin and I'm going to do a houseplant tour. So, it's been about a year since I showed you my plants, and here is, I call this the boy tree. It's a Norfolk pine. You can see he has grown quite a bit. He had stopped growing until I moved him down onto, well, almost the floor. But it has a little bit on top. It's really cute. Okay. So, the light, maybe I'll shut that off. Okay, so this plant Connor saved from his work. Someone was going to throw it in the trash. And it kind of has weird soil. It's like, this is almost like planting material, that sort of thing. And then here is a plant called Dragon's Tongue. I don't know if you can tell, but it has like a purplish tinge on the bottom. Here's a plant that's not doing so well. I don't know if it's like, because the soil is kind of weird. Might be like a mold or something like that. I'm not sure. And then here is the cactus. It looks pretty much the same. Here is this plant, and you can see the leaves are really cool. Kind of like unfolds from itself. It's a gorgeous plant. It's really big now. And here is the spider plant, which is amazing. Gotten so many baby spider plants from this. I'll shut off the light. You can see the some down there, and they go all around. And then I have a little aloe plant hidden. Okay. Here's the snake plant. I found my snake plant to be pretty slow growing. And this plant, I forget the name, but it's doing pretty well too. And then I have a hanging plant up here. So, it's a very like sweet, I'd say like a sweet pea plant. Okay. Here is, I got this for St. Patty's Day. It was like a couple dollars and almost died, and then it's come back. So it seems like it likes being on the mantle. Here is, I'm trying to get this jade plant seed to go. We'll see if it goes. Because this one was the same deal where I planted it like this one, but the leaf died, but there was a new growing in here. And here is my Hoya plant. It's from my mother-in-law. Has a really cool tail. So pretty. Okay. Over here I have two plants grouped. I have this jade tree that I don't ever actually water. I water this side. And here is this plant. This plant almost died actually. It was like probably this big and all shriveled. And then it like bloomed. Pretty cool. Alright. So here is one of the spider plants. Connor has it on his desk. And then here's another one that is like a cutting. Has a little bit of new growth. It doesn't get too much. The middle of our house is kind of like a cave, so it doesn't get too much light here. So I might have to move them, but they're doing okay right now. Okay. In the bathroom. So most of my plants in here have not done that well, and I think it's just too moist. Like this plant, I knew it was a slow growing plant from the beginning, but it has not grown hardly any. And this is a bromeliad, and I cut off the flower part because it was kind of browning, and we'll see what happens with it. But it's still really pretty. I like the green stuff. right? The Phobos sits on top of the fridge. It's pretty big. Like, I put it in this hanging plant, and then when I went to hang it, it was so heavy that it fell off. Didn't hurt it, but because I was like, it was there to catch it. So I just decided to put it on the fridge. All right, and here is the jade plant that all the rest of my jades have come from. It's really pretty. It has these new little bits down at the bottom. Behind here I have like a parsley fern. This is new. This likes a fair amount of sun, so I have two main areas for my plants. One is the south. This is the south side of the house. And then I have in the north side in the bay window. This is a very pretty plant. It has yellow flowers. I got it for my birthday. And it bloomed actually a couple times over the summer. So hopefully those will come back. Because it had after it stopped blooming, then it grew a bunch. And then here's this plant. This along with the boy tree are the plants I've had the longest. This actually blooms around my birthday too. Has like red flowers. And here's my Christmas cactus. It's in bloom. When I got it last year, the flowers were dried and were kind of falling off, so I never saw it bloom, and this is the first year, and it's makes me very happy. Here's another plant I got. Doing pretty well. Might need to, well, because right now it's just in this jar. I need to repot it soon. But it's doing well, so I haven't wanted to bother it too much. Alright, and here is kind of my spider plant harvest. Let's see. They're growing. Won't really focus. There it goes a little bit. And here's another succulent that has not done that well, and I think it's mainly because it has mold, and you can kind of see it on that leaf right there. So I tried to pick it off, and I really have avoided watering it, but it's still, I don't know, it's like slowly not doing that well. And then here are this is lemon balm. Smells really nice. It was outside. No, it wasn't outside, but kind of doesn't have the strongest stalks. So I don't know if I just need to rough it up or put my fan on more. And here is my basil. This was outside. Same with the sage. I brought the sage inside. And here are some spider plants. And those are all the plants in my house. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.